Yes, we are live, 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 live. Happy Goddess Temple Sunday, beautiful. Happy Goddess Temple Sunday. I'm so excited to be here with you, to be back with you, having our weekly conversations. Make a joyful noise. Let me know that you are here. Let somebody else know that you are here. We're often taking these journeys by ourselves, but if there are people in your life that you know need to be in on this conversation, hit the share button, put some positivity on your timeline, and let's get this goddess party started. Today, we are going to be talking about how to get unstuck, how to get out of a rut, how to get the energy flowing again. If you need to get the energy flowing again. All right. I have had this question from a few different goddesses recently, and here on the new moon and on my brother's birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, yay. It's my brother's birthday. And here on my brother's birthday, this is a conversation we need to talk about. Not that it has anything to do with him. You got to clarify these things for family. But it's just his birthday, and he's a ball of love, and I'm a ball of love. And so, yeah, we're having this conversation. Hello, Goddess Nettie Pearl. Hello, Raven Terry. I love all of these names. Hello, goddesses. Hello, Goddess Cherise. Hello, Goddess Tynesha. Hello, Goddess Sherry. Come on into the room. Like I said, hit the share button, put some positivity on your timeline, because this is a conversation that you do not want to miss. Hello, Goddess Marlene. All right, so let's get into some gratitude, and then let's just jump right into it, because we have a lot to cover when it comes to how to be unstuck and how to get back to being yourself, because you are magnificent, you are incredible, you are amazing, and so we want you to feel like the best you that you can be. All right. Yes. So come on. So Goddess Nancy typed in Elizabeth Taylor. Now, Goddess Nancy, I don't know if that means that you are channeling Elizabeth Taylor or you are summoning her into the room or whatever it is, but hello, Miss Taylor. Glad that you are here. Goddess Epiphany, Goddess Kathy, Goddess Kate, Goddess Arnitha. Someone says, is all of this good knowledge and the past event in the Goddess Initiation book? All right, well, let's get into some gratitude, and I'll come back and I'll answer that. And if I forget, bring the question up again. Is this in the book? All right. So let's just come into the present moment. There's so much energy that is around us, so much energy. I know that I personally moved this week. For those of you who showed up and showed out for the magnificent free 4-day goddess series at Hay House, and all of my beautiful goddesses in Mau's Goddess Mystery School. I will see you on Tuesday. So let's just tune in. Let's just tune in right now to each other's energy. Let's just breathe. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Yes. And let's just tune in to each other's energy. I'm in a sacred garden, the garden of my parents, but let's tune into the sacred energy, the sacred garden of your heart. And let's lean in energetically to the goddesses to the left of you here in our sacred circle. Maybe they are in Australia. There's a whole thread of goddesses in our the Facebook group for the Hay House free 4-day Goddesses of Abundance event. They were from Australia. It just warmed my soul, especially right now at this equinox time when things are shifting. And let's just lean in energetically to the energy of the goddesses to the right of us. Woo! That Oya energy is whipping up. Oh, and let's just begin with Mother, Father, God. Thank you so very much for bringing us together on this sacred, beautiful Sunday. To gather together like this is nice and transformational and necessary. Thank you for waking us up today and giving us the greatest gift, the gift of life, the gift of another opportunity, the gift of another breath. Thank you for helping us to find each other on this vast and beautiful planet that you have gifted us with. Please continue to guide us and keep us and give us all the nudges and keep us on the correct path, all of the lessons that we need to learn. And please continue to let us know at any moment in time where you would have us go, what you would have us do, what you would have us say, and to whom. And for this, we are so very grateful. And we say, Amen. Ashe, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Amen. Ashe, and so it is. I was keeping my elbow on this plant because I'm like, I don't know if everything is gonna blow down. I came this morning into this gazebo and everything was like blown around like crazy. And I have some weights here. Some weights that are out here. That's a baby weight and some bigger weights. But I don't know if I want to put that in the plant. I don't know. We'll see. We'll monitor it and see how it is. Hello, Goddess Oya. Thank you for the conversation. This is what we need. We got to blow up the old energy. Yes, my family from Liberia is here. Yes, they're in the house. Goddess Allison says, yeah, you got family from Liberia. So do you. I just met them. So do you. We're all here together. This 2 for 1 is 2 for all. Barbados is in the house. Hello, Barbados. So as I said, we're talking about how to get out of a rut. Someone wanted to know, is all of the stuff that we did in the Goddesses of Abundance Circle, in the African Goddess Initiation book, Sacred Rituals for Self-Love and Prosperity and Joy. Most of it is. Some things, the only 2 things that are not in the book that we did was working with Goddess Lakshmi and working with Goddess Venus and Inanna and all of that through that path. But I'll touch more on that as we go. Hello, Melbourne, Florida. Ooh, ooh. Hello, Goddess Debbie. All right, so who has ever felt like they were stuck or in a rut, needed this storm energy to come and clear things up and get things going? You know, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Because I've said for years, and I will say again, let me get my flower game together. I just picked these here out of my parents' garden. I've said for years that we're not, when we think that we are stuck, goddesses are raising their hand. That's good. Don't leave each other out here. We're all in this together. Don't leave folks thinking it's just them. Yes, raise your hand. We've all been there. And often, you know, like I've said for years, we think that we're stuck, but in actuality, you're not really stuck. Well, it's a conundrum, right? Because you think that whatever we think is, however you think your reality is, it is, right? So if you think, that's where that saying comes, if you think you can or think you can't, you're right, right? So if you think that you are stuck, you are. But cosmically, in the grand cosmic motherness of it all, we're not really ever stuck, because energy cannot be created or destroyed, but energy also keeps going. And so things are cyclical. Things are always growing, you know. So I will use my locks. I'll use my sister locks as a teaching tool today. So my hair right now, which for some people is short, but my hair for right now for me is very long. Like my hair has never been this long. Like it's shrunk right now. There's shrinkage, but my hair has never been this long. And it's almost a year since I've had my sister locks now. Can't believe it. Almost a year. And as anyone knows who knows anything about locks, is that, you know, your hair it's the same hair, same pace your hair has been growing, but because it is locking on each other, it is because the hairs are locking on each other, there's greater hair retention. So you're holding on to more growth. So if we look at this wayward lock that's over here, for example, you know, which is, you know, my baby hair. For those of you who remember when I got my sister locks done, I was like, she locked my baby hairs. I don't know how or why. She got like these little edges of like tiny bits of hair that was less than half an inch. And so this is the growth that I've had, because this hair was like a non-existent length, right? So I'm sharing that with you to say that when we are feeling stuck, it can be a beautiful thing to remind ourselves that, oh wait, I'm not stuck. I am only choosing the same thing over and over again. I'm choosing the same, making the same choices. And that's why I'm stuck, because there are different decisions and choices that I need to make for myself. And at any moment, I can make a different choice. I can make a different decision. Type into the comments, I can make a different choice. I can make a different decision. I'm loving everybody typing in the sunflowers into the comments. Thank you, my goddesses. Yes, Oshun energy. Yes, I can make a different choice. I can make a different decision. And that's why we feel stuck at the heart of it. There are different reasons for everybody's situation, but the key is, the heart of it is that we keep on deciding back the same thing, making the same choices over and over again. And that's what the rut is. You can make a different choice. You can make a different decision. That's it, folks. Go home. No. So I have 10 things that we are needing to do to help us to wake up that energy, help us to make those different shifts. Again, this is a potent time right now. At the time of this recording, this is new moon. This is autumnal equinox in this hemisphere, spring if you are on the part of the Australian circle. But this is a really, really potent time. Right. And we're in this Libra balance energy, which is, not how most of us feel at any given time. Yes, it's 11:11. Yes. So this is the moment. This is the moment. Type into the comments. This is the moment. This is the moment. When's the moment? This. What time is it? Now. Whenever you are watching this, what time is it? Now. This is the moment. This is the moment. Hello. Goddess Cindy says, I'm a Libra. Happy birthday. Goddess Giovanna says it's her birthday today. You have my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Goddess Giovanna. We can make a different choice. This is the moment to shift from a rut or shift from stuckness, because that is not who you are. You are a moving, active, goddess being. You are a star that is shooting across this universe. You are not a stuck person. This garden today looks different than it probably looked, I'm sure, yesterday. Yes, it does, because of the Oya energy. It looks different than it'll look tomorrow. We are not stuck. Anything alive is not stuck. We keep on moving. So we're going to stop changing it back to the same thing and remember that life is cyclical. This too shall pass. If you need to say that to yourself, or you need to remind somebody, just type into the comments, this too shall pass. Because I know that there are moments where that phrase by itself, just for me, was okay, what I needed to know. This too shall pass. Life is cyclical. This too shall pass. That's number one. Just to remember that, what comes up must come down. What goes left must go right. That life goes like this. Life goes like this. And that even though we feel stuck, like even times when it felt like, to me, like, okay, well, my hair only grows to a certain length, which was a great length, and I wasn't mad at it, and it was lovely, and I love my afro and all of that, right? And it was like, okay, that's just what my hair does. Let my hair do what it does. Let it do what it do, baby. It actually, as we see from, the baby hair growth experiment of 2022, was actually growing a lot more than it seemed, right? Objects in the mirror may be closer than they appear, but it just seemed like it because there was no length retention. All right. Number two, you are the star of your own show. So stop being a character in somebody else's show. Stop acting like you are on the sidelines or backup character or an extra in your own life. Type into the comments. That's the lesson of the sunflowers. Let the sunflowers bloom. What? Type into the comments, I am the star of my own show. And let yourself sit up higher while you say that. I am the star of my own show. My dad has some sunflowers on another part of his garden. And these sunflowers he grew them on a little patch, right? A small patch, and they spread their seeds over like whole other part of the garden. So like there are other flowers, and then there's a whole other patch of these huge, majestic, like 12-foot sunflowers because the sunflowers like sprinkle their seeds. They're like, what? I'm the star of the show. I am the sunflower. Type that into the comments. I am the sunflower. You are the star of your show. You are the hero of the movie. So when they say, okay, it'll all be okay in the end, if it's not the end, if it's not okay, it's not the end. Because you are the star of the show. You are the hero of the movie. And so, the hero of the movie goes through twists and turns and different things. But if it's not okay, it's not the end, because it'll be all okay in the end. So they say, right? It's okay now. It's okay now because we're here together. Time is it? Now. Yes, I am the sunflower. I am the star of my own show. Yes, 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 yes. We claim it. We stand in it. We be it. We live it. Yes. Number 3. Have a morning ritual. We talked about this in the goddess circle, the goddesses of abundance circle. You can still get in on that for like 2 days, I think, two maybe, or 3. I think it's probably like more like 2 days. If you go to the link that's on the screen, tinyurl.com/ignite the goddess, come into the Facebook group for the last, few days of it and share, a morning ritual that includes intention, that includes the power of intention. I talked about this at length in that, and you can watch those replay videos if you go to that link and sign up, or any of the other links that I've been sharing in the past couple of weeks. A morning ritual, a morning routine that includes intention setting. Setting your intention is so key, so important. Don't just blow through life, blow through the day, blow through the moment with things changing back and forth, feeling like you are in a rut. What is your intention? If you are in a rut, what is your intention? What is your sacred intention for this moment, for this day, for this week, for your life? What is your intention? Ask yourself that. Put your hands over your heart. Put your hands over your womb space. Ask yourself that and be still and know, what is my intention? What's my intention? Is my intention to be stuck? Uh-oh. All right. All right. We're still here, right? Okay. Is my intention to be stuck? What is your intention? Have a clear, sacred intention. The power of intention cannot be underestimated. What is my intention? Ask yourself that daily. Goddess Cindy says, my intention is to be of service. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Yes. Goddess Beautiful Brown Queen says her intention is to be unstoppable. And I happen to know that she is. Yes. Someone says that their intention is to live perfectly. Okay. I'm going to just adjust that. I don't adjust people's intentions, but I'm just going to do a slight adjustment on that. To live perfectly imperfect, or imperfectly perfect. Because when we tyrannize ourselves with the idea of perfection, we then get into a feeling of feeling stuck often, because we then have our old friend, hello darkness, my old friend, and your name is procrastination, enter the circle. But procrastination is not welcome here, because we are setting intentions and we have clear intentions to be in the moment, to move forward, to do what we showed up to do, to live in our ashe, to live in our purpose, to live our sacred intention. Someone says their sacred intention is to laugh hard today. I love that. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Someone says her intention is to help her colleagues to shine. That is wonderful. I want to see you shining too. All right. My intention is to help you to shine, but I'm going to shine too. Someone says their intention is radical self-acceptance. That is the key. Absolutely. Absolutely. Someone says she's not sure yet what her intentions are, but I want to be connected. That is beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. That by itself is transformational. Saying, I'm not there yet. I haven't figured it out, but I'm open to knowing. Type into the comments, I am open to knowing. Because we've got the stuff that we know, we've got the stuff that we don't know, and then we've got the stuff that we don't know, we don't know. All right. And that is the growing edge. That is the leading edge. The things that we don't even know that we don't know. All right. Yes, absolutely. All right. So number 4, upgrade your standards. Upgrade your standards. Upgrade your life. Upgrade for you what is acceptable and what is not. So to give an example from relationships, everyone has had all kinds of relationships, particularly in this circle of empaths and givers, where, when you were just starting out into the world, maybe some of us attracted some codependency, some narcissists, because narcissists are attracted to you and your beautiful energy, like a bee, to honey. Is a bee attracted to honey? I don't know. I don't know how it all works. I don't remember. But you get the gist of what I'm saying, right? So when we step into our truth and step into our power and get on the growing edge and realize that I am magnificent. Type that into the comments. I am magnificent. When we realize and remember, I am the star of my own show. Type that again into the comments. I am the star of my own show. When we realize, I am the sunflower. Type that into the comments. I am the sunflower. When we remember, I am the hero of this journey. Type into the comments, I am the hero of my journey. I am the hero of my journey. Then we remember what we knew maybe lifetimes in the past, that, I don't have to be in any relationship that makes me feel like less than I am. I am the sunflower. I am the star of the show. Hey, I am the sun, and I am the hero of my own journey. So I'm going to choose what love looks like for me. And love for me looks like being loved on my terms, being loved back, feeling good in my skin, being appreciated in my fullness, all of those things. That is an upgrade. That is an up level of your standards, right? Raising your standards for relationships or in your family, for how people speak to you or treat you. Raising your standards of what is acceptable. Or in, one of the things we worked on for those of us who are in the Goddesses of Abundance circle, we talked about money, right? Raising your standards for money. Raising your standards. Like, okay, this was acceptable to me at a certain point. My voice will not be taken. This was acceptable to me at a certain point, but here is what is acceptable for me now. Here is what is acceptable for me now. So raising your standards. Type into the comments, I am raising my standards. I am raising my standards. That's delicious. I'll tell you what it is in a little bit. I am raising my standards for what is acceptable. I am upgrading my life. I'm upgrading my life. I'm upgrading where I want to live, or how I work, or my business, or how I show up for myself, or my self-acceptance, my self-love, or my self-care. I'm raising my standards, or for how I treat my children, or how I treat my partner. I'm raising my standards. I'm raising my standards. Yes, dare and choose to raise your standards and see what happens. See what happens in this reciprocal relationship between you and the universe, between you and yourself, the dance that is going on in the great cosmic garden all around us. Number 5, have a connection practice, a practice that connects you to the divine. Be it prayer, if that is something that doesn't work for you, let it be gratitude, let it be journaling, let it be visualization, let it be EFT, emotional freedom technique, let it be divination, working with cards like mine or other people's, working with your connection to the divine. Ritual, that's what ritual is. That's why I am such an advocate, a proponent, a ritualista myself. Ritual is your connection to the divine, your relationship to the divine. Have a connection practice that you tune into daily and allow your intuition and your guidance to get more strong through that connection, through that practice, your journey. We need more of you. We don't need less of you. We don't need you hiding and shrinking. The sunflower didn't say, you know what? I'm already 12 feet tall. That's enough. I'm going to hold back because I'm going to let the rest of the garden shine. The sunflower said, yes, come on, 12 feet tall. Boom, here's some of my magic over there. Boom, here's some of my magic over there. Get into it. And let the rest of the garden rise up and shine with me. And we'll rise up and shine together. Let the rest of the garden worry about how they're going to shine and how they're going to show up. Let them be the star of their own show because I'm the star of my own show. Yes. Type it in the comments again. I am the star of my own show. Yes. Let's get this energy going. Yes. I am the star of my own show. Absolutely. Someone said, what is the link again? So if you can't see it on screen, it's tinyurl.com/ignite the goddess. Somebody type that in the comments so that folks can see it who can't see it. tinyurl.com/ignite the goddess. tinyurl.com/ignite the goddess. The journey that is calling folks forward is a beautiful offering course from Hay House named Ignite the Goddess Within, and it is a transformational, powerful journey. It's on demand. It includes 2 live group sessions, but it's mostly on demand, so you can do it anytime, any place. And I'm proud to say it's one of my most inexpensive offerings ever. One of the cool things is when you're working with a corporate entity, like Hay House, but we love Hay House, it's a corporate entity, you're able to do things like that to have things be more inexpensive than when you are working yourself. Because of all the reasons that you're aware of. So you can get started for 50 something dollars. I think it's the course is $149. You can get in now for 60% off. That's a 60% off price. Do that. Ignite the Goddess Within is the name of the course. tinyurl.com/ignite the goddess is the link. Okay, there we go. Offering done. All right, so number 6, along with having a connection practice, have a mindfulness practice, which is also a connection practice, but a mindfulness practice that brings you back to the present moment, that reminds you like, okay, even if, the world is swirling around me, all right, I'm in this gazebo, the wind is swirling around me, right here, right now, I am okay. Right here, type that in the comments. Right here, right now, I am okay. Right here, right now, you are okay. All is well. Type that in the comments. All is well. Right now, all is well. You have the abundance to have whatever device you're watching this on. That is more abundance than probably 70% of the world. All is well. Right here, right now, in this moment, all is well. So a mindfulness practice can be breath work. It can be meditation, guided meditation. It can be yoga. I have tons of free meditations and other things at womanifesting.com and on the Hay House app. And if you just go to YouTube and type in Abiola and meditation, tons of free stuff. Or if I'm not your judge, just type in the word and find something that works for you, right? Breath work, yoga, meditation, something that reminds us that the power is in the present moment. Type that in the comments. The power is in the present moment. The power is in the present moment. Number 7, along with that, connection practice, mindfulness practice, a somatic movement practice, something that brings you back into your body. The easiest thing is walking, free to walk. If your body is able-bodied to do that, if not, do whatever works for your body, something that brings you into your body, because oftentimes beautiful souls like you and I, we can live in the spirit and we feel like, okay, well, I'm just here in the spirit and I'll just exist there. But while you're here in this earth school, you were given a body to live within whatever that body does. So that body needs connection. That body remembers. That body has memories. It has trauma and things stored in it. That body has experiences in it that need to be further moved and experienced. It has energy that needs to be moved. So a somatic movement practice, okay? A movement practice. All right. Number 8, a daily ignition beverage. So when I shared my morning ritual in that Goddesses of Abundance series that we were talking about, tinyurl.com/ignite the goddess, I said, make sure that you hydrate in the morning with water first, and then get into your ignition beverage. And so mine is usually lime, lemon, cloves. No, mine is usually lemon, cloves, hot water, lemon, cloves, and hot water. But what I'm drinking is the one that my parents have that my dad made for me, which is lemon, lime, cloves, hot water, and honey, which is divine. All right. So a daily ignition beverage, for some people it's smoothies, for some people, it's different things. Some people are juicers, something that your body is 80% water that connects with the water in your body, gets everything flowing, gets you going. We are a caffeinated society. I'm a green tea head myself, but something that is less aggressive and more in alignment, okay, with your body. All right, number 9, who must you have to be to have what you want? That's a whole different conversation, but that works with the power of intention. So asking yourself every day, who do I have to be to have what I want? Who do I have to be to, who is the person that has what I want? That works with upgrading your practice. That works with setting your intention, all of those things. Showing up as, who is it that I need to be in order to have the things that I want? If the things that I want are peace, if the things that I want are love, if the things I want are to be a good person, if the things I want are abundance, who do I have to be? Who do I have to show up as in order to have those things? And then walk in that energy, embody that energy, not fake it till you make it. You don't want to fake anything, but embody it. Type into the comments, embody it. Embody what and who you came to be. That's what it is. Embodiment, 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 embodiment. I used to talk a lot about mindset, and I still do, and heart set. But what for me is greater than that is embodiment. It contains that. It contains mindset, but it's bigger. It's putting it all into your mind, your body, your spirit. Embodiment. Okay. And number 10, last but not most certainly not least, is take a journey that shifts your path, something that's immersive, something that is guided, something that is, it could be there are books. I'm a big reader, as folks know, so a book is good but you have to know yourself. If you are the kind of person who has more books in your lifetime than you're going to be able to read, and there's a Japanese word that means that, I don't remember, but if you're a book hoarder, then just buying a book is not taking a journey. All right. It's reading the book. And so that's why courses are great. So that's why I invite you to take so many course journeys with me. Retreats are actually the best if you can get on some kind of an immersive journey that has a community and you're there with people on that journey, or a course like Ignite the Goddesses Within, or Mau's Goddess Mystery School, the Ancestor Cohort. But you can't join that anymore this year. But you can join the Goddesses series that I just talked about, tinyurl.com/Ignite the Goddess Within. That's why I'm offering it so much, because I'm passionate about it, because I believe in it, because I've seen the change within myself. It doesn't, to be honest with you, it doesn't change my life either way if you join, other than the fact that we are sisters in this journey. So if it's not for you, don't do it. But if it's for you, do it. Find something else. If it's not for you, you must find something, some way. A retreat, like I said, a course, a group, a live new moon, full moon circle, whatever it is, something that is a journey that shifts your path, that moves you out of the rut of just showing up every day. Okay, here we are again. No, something. Like I said, it could be a book. For some people, it's buying a deck, and that could be the thing. Like, okay, this deck is going to be the journey that shifts my life path. Okay. And so find the person, that created it. I mentioned the Earthcraft deck, which I love. I just bought the Sufi deck, which I haven't delved into yet, but it's really exciting. In that moment, energy shifted. When I saw that Sufi deck and I said, ooh, what's this? A Sufi tarot. Ooh, energy shifted. Okay. So allow your energy to shift. Allow yourself to take a journey that shifts your path and step into your full sunflower glory. Woo! I was trying to get that in under 30 minutes. It's 33 minutes, but we did it. Are you receiving that today, goddesses? Yes. Yes, Goddess Cindy. Listen to your heart. Listen to yourself. Trust your guidance and look for the signs. Look for the signs. Maybe you'll be somewhere and someone will leave a flyer for something, or you'll be in somewhere and something will fall off the shelf. Look for the signs. What you are looking for is there. Receive it, 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 receive it. Yay. Someone said they ordered the Earthcraft deck. Yay. That's awesome. So for everyone who's working with me, I will see you in either Mau's Goddess Mystery School, the Ancestor Cohort 2, Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're back in this week, Tuesday, 6 p.m. For everyone else in the Facebook group, I will see you this afternoon. And everyone who is taking the Ignite the Goddess Within journey at tinyurl.com/ignite the goddess, I will see you there. Bye, goddesses. Saubona. That means we see you. Happy birthday, Goddess Giovanna. Happy birthday to my brother. Happy birthday, Brenda, my neighbor. Bye.